Mexico boasts a stable economy, a fact often overlooked amidst narratives focused on its challenges. The nation has demonstrated resilience in the face of global economic headwinds, maintaining positive, albeit modest, growth. Its macroeconomic indicators paint a picture of stability, with controlled inflation and a manageable debt-to-GDP ratio. Let's delve into the intricacies of Mexico's economic landscape to understand the factors underpinning its stability. One of the key indicators of Mexico's economic health is its GDP growth. While not spectacular, the country has consistently experienced positive GDP growth in recent years. This steady, albeit unspectacular growth signals an economy that is expanding, albeit at a gradual pace. It speaks to the underlying strength of its fundamentals, even as it underscores the need for reforms to propel growth further. Inflation, another crucial economic barometer, has also remained relatively in check in Mexico. The Banco de Mexico, the nation's central bank, has successfully maintained inflation within its target range. This control over inflation is particularly noteworthy, given the global inflationary pressures witnessed in recent times. It reflects the effectiveness of the central bank's monetary policy and its commitment to price stability. Furthermore, Mexico's public debt, while a subject of ongoing debate, remains at a manageable level. The country's debt-to-GDP ratio, a key measure of a nation's indebtedness, is within the range considered sustainable by international standards. This indicates that Mexico has its debt levels under control, providing a level of confidence to investors and rating agencies alike. However, it's crucial to acknowledge that beneath the surface of these positive indicators lie challenges that need to be addressed to unlock Mexico's full economic potential. From modest growth rates to persistent social inequality, the country faces hurdles that require careful navigation and strategic policy interventions. In the following sections, we will delve deeper into these challenges and explore the future prospects of Mexico's economy. Mexico's GDP growth, while consistently positive, has remained modest in recent years, hovering around 2 to 3%. This moderate growth trajectory presents both opportunities and challenges for the country. On the one hand, it reflects a degree of economic stability, particularly in the face of global uncertainties. On the other hand, it also highlights the need for structural reforms to unlock faster and more inclusive growth. Several factors contribute to Mexico's modest growth narrative. One key aspect is the country's dependence on the United States, its northern neighbor and largest trading partner. While this close economic relationship brings benefits, it also exposes Mexico to vulnerabilities stemming from fluctuations in the U.S. economy. A slowdown in the U.S. inevitably impacts Mexico, underscoring the need for diversification in its economic partnerships. Another factor impacting growth is the level of investment, both domestic and foreign. While Mexico has made strides in attracting foreign direct investment, particularly in the manufacturing sector, more needs to be done to foster an environment conducive to sustained investment. This includes addressing bureaucratic hurdles, strengthening the rule of law, and ensuring a level playing field for businesses. Furthermore, boosting domestic investment requires addressing income inequality, a persistent challenge in Mexico. A significant portion of the population lacks access to quality education, healthcare, and economic opportunities, hindering their ability to contribute fully to the economy. Bridging this gap is crucial to unlocking the country's human capital potential and driving inclusive growth. In conclusion, while Mexico's modest growth reflects underlying stability, it also underscores the need for structural reforms to unleash faster and more equitable growth. Addressing factors such as dependence on the U.S. economy, boosting investment, and tackling income inequality will be crucial to propel Mexico towards a brighter economic future. In this chapter, we will explore the future prospects of Mexico's economy. The focus will be on potential growth sectors, government initiatives, and the role of technology and innovation in driving economic progress. We will also discuss the importance of sustainable development and how Mexico can balance economic growth with environmental conservation. Finally, we will look at the global economic landscape and how Mexico can position itself to take advantage of emerging opportunities. As Mexico looks to the future, several key sectors hold promise for driving economic growth. The renewable energy sector is one such area. With abundant natural resources, Mexico has the potential to become a leader in solar, wind, and geothermal energy. Government initiatives aimed at promoting clean energy investments and reducing carbon emissions are already paving the way for a greener economy. Technology and innovation will also play a crucial role in Mexico's economic trajectory. The rise of the digital economy presents opportunities for growth in sectors such as e-commerce, fintech, and information technology. By fostering a culture of innovation and supporting startups, Mexico can position itself as a hub for technological advancements in Latin America. Government policies and reforms will be critical in shaping Mexico's economic future. Initiatives aimed at improving infrastructure, education, and healthcare will not only enhance the quality of life for citizens, but also create a more conducive environment for business and investment. Efforts to streamline regulations and combat corruption will further strengthen Mexico's economic foundation. Sustainable development is another key consideration. Balancing economic growth with environmental conservation is essential for long-term prosperity. By adopting sustainable practices and investing in green technologies, Mexico can ensure that its economic progress does not come at the expense of its natural resources. On the global stage, Mexico has the opportunity to leverage its strategic location and trade agreements to enhance its economic prospects. By diversifying its trade partnerships and tapping into emerging markets, Mexico can reduce its dependence on any single economy and mitigate external risks. In conclusion, Mexico's economic future holds significant promise. By focusing on growth sectors, embracing technology and innovation, implementing effective government initiatives, and prioritizing sustainable development, Mexico can navigate the challenges and seize the opportunities that lie ahead. The road to a brighter economic future is within reach, and with the right strategies, Mexico can achieve its full potential on the global stage.